We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your host, Lee Rodriguez,
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Nyes,
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman,
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris,
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
and our good buddy Mahoney.
Hey, Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your dick's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. What is going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday. It is September 9th, and it is episode number something or other, I forget, of the Panels on Pages podcast. Where are we at, Niles? Where are we at?
I
my
believe
notes
it's
are fucked.
690.
That sounds about right. We're going to
Yes.
say 690. Why not? It's as good as anything else.
In fact, I can
I am your
confirm
host,
that.
the Lord
that
Reverend.
The
I feel
last episode
69-ish.
in
Yeah.
Talk was 689.
There we go. There we go. So I'm your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Joining me tonight, we've got Mr. Jason Nyes.
Morgan trying to get in my tushussy.
Jose Guzman. What's up, Jose?
Man, I rode the bike the other day in the shop and sat on my nuts so hard.
Oh, that is a nightmare, dude.
It hurt.
Fucking nah. Bicycles are no fun for that reason alone, if nothing else. And Kelly Harris is here. What's up, Kelly?
R.I.P. Jose's nuts.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that's rough. What a fucking horrible design. Just let's put the most vulnerable shit in the most, least protected area. Like, what are we thinking here? Like.
I'm just imagining like an Oscars in memoriam segment, but it's every time Jose nutted
Ugh.
to
Or
Sarah
every time he hit
McLachlan's
his
Angel.
Just montage of just taking shots to the nuts.
And the winner, man takes
in the
football
arms
to
of an
groin.
angel.
Yeah, exactly. Just fucking 2 hours of America's Home Videos.
Slow-mo.
I learned the other day that is still a thing. Like, that's still a show that is on television. They're still filming episodes of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's Alfonso Ribeiro is the host.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't
I believe
Carlton the
so,
host
yeah.
for a little bit?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
he
last-
still?
Last time I saw it, he was.
Yeah. Because he took over from Tom Bergeron,
Yes.
if
That
I'm not
sounds
mistaken.
accurate.
Because Bergeron was doing Dancing with the Stars and America's Funniest
Sounds
Home
like some
Videos.
Chad Michael Murray shit.
No, you know who Tom Bergeron is.
Do I?
Have we
Yeah, he's
ever
that guy
talked?
from TV.
Yeah. I remember Tom Bergeron.
If I saw his face, I probably would.
Oh,
Exactly.
absolutely.
He's that
He's
guy from
hosted
TV.
so
Oh, for
many
sure.
like big shows. I remember him first when FX started, and it was kind of like an all-day in-studio show. He was one of the hosts.
Really?
It was weird. It was like a 6-hour morning show, just filling the afternoon on FX, and then 10 o'clock at night, 2 episodes of In Living Color.
I do not remember that at all.
Yeah, I don't think... I've only ever been aware of FX since they had the movies.
They fucking do got the movies, don't they?
We got the movies.
Hey, look, somebody's got to have the movies. If nobody has the movies, and they just run around unattended, and nobody wants that.
Can't have unattended movies. What the fuck?
I gotta get these movies off the streets. Wild. So yeah, last week played some Fortnite. Actually got some ones. That was fun. Missed last week proper episode. So I didn't get to regale you with tales of our convention experience because Jax and I went to an anime convention.
Oh, that's
in
right.
Chattanooga, yeah. And on the way there, we found this place called Infinity Flux, which is right around the Chattanooga area. And it was a comic book shop that took up an entire goddamn strip mall in the middle of nowhere.
Hell
Like, it's
yeah.
just this little, like, it's not even Chattanooga proper. It's like some fucking suburb of Chattanooga, right? And this kick-ass store with, basically 4 full retail spaces worth of stuff. And then every, like, where the next storefront should be or was at some point, right? Like, you go over and then, now you're in the, gaming section. So there's like, they put like, foliage and the walls have trees on them and shit like that. Like it's, like an attraction type thing, like a queue at Disneyland, but it's all inside because that's the RPG section and shit like that. It's very all themed, really cool, and just, I don't know, it was really, really rad. It's a very, very cool store. So if you ever find yourself in the area, check it out. Pretty rad. But
What's their hot dog cart ratio?
4. That sounds right. I think it's 4. Yeah, and that's why I picked up that this kick-ass Spawn manga, which I didn't know existed until I found it there. It looks pretty rad. Pretty cool. Comics are neat, guys. You know that? You ever heard about that? Remember comics? Good stuff.
I've read one in my
I
day.
remember.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. So we get to the spot, and I really didn't know what to expect because I haven't been to a proper anime convention, but like it's just more than at comic shows. It's just like people with little like homemade tchotchkes and bullshit and gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, it's like millennial craft shows.
Yeah.
Craft fair.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty accurate. Some really cool stuff, but just like I honestly thought that there was going to be more like, retailers there, like, proper, places to buy some shit. And that just really wasn't the case, which is fine. This wasn't what it was. But he dug it. Really liked the look of it all. Thought it was pretty cool. Walked in just in time to catch a Dragon Ball panel. He was very excited he wanted to meet Sean Schimmel, the voice of Goku, really bad.
Oh shit, we know him.
Yeah, right, exactly. And we finished the panel, went over to the line, and I'm looking at the line, and I'm like, oh, this ain't great, because it's like stretching back to the, to the back of the building, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna cap this fucking line. They're absolutely gonna cap this fucking line, and they capped the fucking line because of course they did. And man, I was never an autograph guy, so I am not built to stand in line for an autograph anyway, so I wasn't super upset that we didn't get to do it that day. So instead, we popped over to Brian Dramon's booth, right? His kind of big thing is the voice of Ryuk from Death Note, but he was also Vegeta in like the original Canadian dub a million years ago, right? So he's like, the OG Vegeta, and he does a whole bunch of shit. But one of the things that he, one of his gimmicks is the OG Vegeta.
The OG.
So I watched the Ogita, yeah. And like it was so weird watching people like getting shit signed of like, Vegeta stuff, but not he never did Vegeta at this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like Super Saiyan Vegetas and shit like that, and like somebody had some Gogeta stuff, and I'm like, he never. Okay, man, your fucking money, whatever. It's your nickel, but okay, that's not an accurate thing you're doing there, but whatever. But Jax cared because among his many credits, he was the voice of Knuckles in Sonic Underground a million years ago.
Oh hell yeah!
So he grabs like and he actually had some Knuckles, like 8x10s or whatever, but nobody there was like a layer of dust on him, you know what I'm saying? And so Jax grabs this and he puts it down and he's like, "You watch this Sonic show?" And Jax is like, "Hell yeah!" He said, "I think I did this when your dad was this age." I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "This is a deep cut," and my man was like, fine, let's go. So we talked about Sonic Underground for a little while.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. Had a good time. Oh, and so he got to experience the thrill of the hunt, right? Because we're looking around trying to find something to get, and he spots this keyblade, one of those like cosplay foam keyblade things, right? And he's like, "That's pretty fucking boss." I'm like, "It's pretty boss. Like, you want that to be the thing?" He's like, "Yeah." And the guy's like, $50. I'm like, "Cool." He was like, "All right, we're rolling." And I said, "No." I said, "No, we're not gonna roll. I'm not gonna get this. There are 3 other motherfuckers selling cosplay weapons in this bitch. We're gonna go around and we're gonna get it cheaper than this. I swear to God." And his eyes lit up. He's like, "Fucking let's go." And I got that bitch for 45. So,
Worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's pretty great. And then so we didn't get Sean Schemmel, so we got to come back the next day, right? And so I thought that I'd ordered weekend passes. I only got the Saturday. So I'm like, okay, fine, fuck. I'm not gonna. He was disappointed. We're gonna get this boy his fucking Goku autograph, right? So, because I'm a good dad, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
So oh shit. Hang on, my phone's going crazy. Hang on.
Oh,
Shit.
you got a silver alert.
Oh, it's an Amber Alert. That's not great. Oh,
Anytime I get an Amber Alert, I'm like, where am I going to see somebody's fucking kid? In my house?
It's like, oh man, this guy's right in the living room the whole time. What a guess.
You got to take the dog out and the kid's in the tree.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute. Are you the?
Is your name Amber?
Yeah.
Don't rat me out, Nart.
So we go out at the end of the day, and I'm like, hey, I go up to the registration desk. I'm like, hey, I got the Saturday pass. We want to come back for tomorrow, and can I upgrade to a weekend thing? And she's like, sure. And I'm just, she's trying to. Well, she didn't say sure. She looked at me like I'd asked her to divide 9 by 7 in her head and just
said,
figure
"Sir,
it out.
I can't do pi."
She was like, oh God. But she was accommodating. She's like, I won't fucking figure it out. And I'm just thinking, okay, well, if the day pass is X and the weekend is this, let me give you the fucking balance, right? This shouldn't be that difficult, but what am I? I'm just an adult, and so we're just shooting the shit, and I'm like, yeah, we were in line, and they capped Homeboy's line. We're gonna come back tomorrow, this and that. And so she's like, looks at me, and she looks at Jack, and she just fucking throws me 2 weekend passes. And I'm like, hell yeah, you know what?
Nice.
Good on you. That was a nice thing to do, lady.
That's awesome.
Maybe she was being nice. Maybe she was just scared of trying to do math. It could be a little bit of both, but you know what? It was nice.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you just want to make somebody move along, and if it's it's a matter of giving them 2 weekend passes, and sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna need a calculator, and that's just embarrassing. So we get in super early the next day, and we still end up waiting in line for like 3 goddamn hours. Right? It was so fucking long, and at one point, it's been a couple hours. He's starting to lose the faith, and I was like, hell no. Nuh-uh. Like
we're
I
doing this
early,
yeah.
But we're doing this now. Like if you told me you didn't want to when we got here, that'd be one thing. But no, goddamn it, you're doing it. And
you're meeting this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, and it's cool. He gets up there and he's being very gracious with all the people, being great. But at some point, I realized that this line does not give a fuck about the rest of the line, and that's rude as shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody, don't ask him to do 15 fucking tricks. You know what I mean? There's 3 hours worth of people behind you. Get that shit moving along, So, but everybody's selfish. Nice.
Yeah,
selfish as fuck.
You're paying for the autograph or the photo op, but what you're really paying for is a few minutes of this person's time. So I can be like, oh, I've met them. I talked to them. We had an interaction. Here is a memento of my interaction with this person.
Sure.
But
yeah, exactly.
Keep it brief.
Yeah, keep it moving, man. Like there's a whole bunch of people behind you. You're just being rude as shit. Because the longer you dick around, the less people get to see you. Fucks.
We're just getting pushed along in the Carrie Fisher line for autographs. We get up to her. I say, hey, we just got engaged in for the Rancor. And she said, oh, cool. And wrote congratulations. And then we fucking dipped out of there. Keep
Lovely.
It moving.
Perfect interaction. Yep. There you go.
That's how you do it.
Interaction. Pro work, nice. Pro.
Yeah. And now we have that forever.
Yeah, it was good. He asked him if he knew anything about more episodes of Dragon Ball Super, and he told him that he didn't know anything, and if he did know, he couldn't tell him because they have Super Saiyan NDAs that they make them sign. If he says anything, he'll be in horrible trouble. So that was funny.
That
and then
is
he said I was a good dad, which made me feel nice.
That's a good stock answer.
Yeah, straight up. That's cute. Well done, man. But it was a good time. It was fun.
Goku calling you a good dad.
Yeah. It's canonically one of the worst dads in fiction.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's really that much of a compliment,
Right?
really.
He said, you know what? Keep it up.
You're doing better than I did.
Learn from my stories. Learn.
I forget, there was something I read, it might have been one of the movies or something, but somebody makes reference to, like, oh, something about raising kids, and he just says, oh, I don't know, you know what, if I'm being honest, I just wasn't around a whole lot. I'm like, yeah, you weren't Goku, you sucked. Too funny. Yeah, other than that, just trying my goddamnedest to grind up these fucking Fortnite levels, because it's ridiculous. There's too much stuff to do. Guys, there's too much fucking stuff. You ever heard about this?
Are you just aiming for White Ranger or what?
Oh, no, I've got to get to the 100. That's all. Nothing crazy.
Okay. And obviously they got the Megazord, but that's the bonus level stuff.
Yeah, and all you got to do is gain levels for that, right?
Nice.
So it'll be all right.
Those open yet? The Megazord thing?
No, the 16th.
No. Yeah. Coming up.
All right. I'll see you boys.
Goddamn right.
I haven't been questing because I didn't get the battle pass. And then the past 3 nights, we've played 1 duos, me and Mary, and we fucking won it. So we've got 3 days in a row of crowned victory royales.
Damn.
And then it's just like, you win, and it's just like, all right, time to turn it off.
Yeah, it literally can't get better than this.
It's fucking hammer time.
I have yet to be able to do the airstrike, and I really want to do the airstrike.
The airstrike is so
I want to do the
cool.
airstrike so bad.
It's so cool. And you gotta slow play it. You gotta wait until the circle's real small, so there's nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run, exactly, yeah.
You get to a final 3, and you see the other 2 fighting, you aim that airstrike right for them. And you just see them fucking building, and then 60, 60, 60, 60.
Fucking rocks. It's a good time. It's a good time. Just the roll's on fire. Trying not to think about it too bad to keep my head down. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, I think you should think about it more. Think about it real hard.
Dude, I went down such like a crazy hole with this anxiety and existential dread. I had like these scaly marks that are breaking out under my eyes. This is like hives.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's bad.
He's turning into a lizard.
It was a rough
person.
week last week.
Oh,
yeah,
it's wild. I feel like since the last time we had a live podcast, so much has happened with.
So much has happened.
So much has happened. Just so much has happened, just in general.
Yeah.
To the point where today they're arguing whether or not that was Donald Trump's signature in the birthday letter to Jeffrey Epstein, where we all can clearly see that's definitely his fucking signature. We know it.
He is maybe the most proud of his signature of any human being alive. We all know what it looks like. It's on hats. It's on magnets. It's on cups and t-shirts. Don't fucking look me in the eye and be like, that's not his, you piece of shit.
I do love that is the move because it implies that if it is his signature, if that really was his letter, then it's damning. So the excuse is, no. It's a forgery. It's all a hoax, right? It's all a hoax. And the defense isn't, oh, they were friends. It doesn't mean anything. He drew a woman of age in that birthday poem.
Yeah, no.
What's the big deal?
Exactly.
What's
Exactly.
the big deal?
That is such. It's not a great defense, but it's like at this point, it's what you call circumstantial evidence, like guilt by association, right? And like you can't. That's the thing. You're like, oh, you can't say he's guilty by association just because you knew him and this, whatever. Like you
Right.
can maybe get away with that. But to be like, they never met despite all the photographs proving otherwise.
What? It's not his signature thing very much feels like the first person who was asked about it had to come up with an answer on the spot, and everybody else just has to fall in line. Kind of like when fucking Mike Johnson was like, he was an FBI informant. What can I tell you?
If I was anywhere in the vicinity, I would have found a way to get there and spit in his fucking face. It's like, no, like you got to try better than that. Okay, look, I know you're gonna fucking lie, but you've got to do better than that. You fucking weasel.
Or are you trying to tell us that the president jacked off 15-year-olds on the orders of the FBI?
Oh my god.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's so cool.
Do not insult me that way, you fucking dick.
I fucking love that the Epstein survivors straight up held a press conference and they're like, we're making our own list. TBD.
No.
And they're like, wow, liberal fake news.
What a hoax. Did you see that there was a flyover during their press conference? Like, the implication that it was on purpose, literally trying to silence victims.
That doesn't shock me in the least.
Right. That's the tough part is nothing is shocking anymore to the point where I saw the letter, I saw the drawing, and it didn't faze me because I feel like I had already seen it because they had what the text was and they described it vividly.
Right.
So I just assumed I had already seen it. But then once I realized I'm seeing it for the first time and I start looking at it closely and it's like, what the fuck?
You know, it was made as part of the Trump op because he made sure to give it little child titties.
Right. Little child titties, no arms, no head, pubic hair in the shape of his signature.
Just the way Donnie likes it.
Yeah, the no arms, no head, once I realized it really
no
started
arms, no head, no problem.
Maybe that's the wonderful secret that they share is that they fucked a torso together.
Yep.
Oh. Allegedly.
Couple of torso fuckers.
Oh my god.
Look, we all do fun things with our best friends.
Right.
Fucking nonsense. It is a time to be alive. what a time.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but I do feel like it's gonna get worse real quick and then hopefully start to get better very soon.
But the fun thing is right now, they're just like, fuck it. Look at this footage of this fucking UFO getting hit by a missile and it doesn't do shit to it.
It just kind of goes, zerp, and keeps on trucking.
It did look like a chunk came off of it.
The crazy thing is, some shrapnel comes off of it, but the shrapnel floats away with it.
Yeah,
like
just
it's got
kind of
like a gravity field.
Yeah. Like, what in the fuck?
Jose, did you watch that?
I did. It was pretty wild. I want to see it with no cut.
Right? Like the Epstein footage.
Yeah. It is pretty wild though. But the first thing I thought I need to see it without a cut.
Yeah.
I get that they zoomed out, but there was a cut to the zoom out. Like, show me the zoom out. If you zoomed out, don't hide the zoom. Let me see the zoom.
So the thing in the center of the screen is the UAP, unidentified projectile?
Aerial phenomenon.
Aerial phenomenon, yes. And then a Hellfire missile hits it, and it just bounces off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits it. It's like, whoa.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, and then it's now it's 4 pieces, and they're all still flying together.
See, and then that's what I don't like. Don't show me no cuts.
Well,
let me see it all the way through.
I gotcha. Well, maybe what they're cutting out is them like repositioning the camera.
No, that's fine. Let me see the repositioning.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm saying.
And this
Is
is
that
because
because anything,
following it
anything
afterwards?
after a cut could be anything after a cut.
Fly to the Navigator.
And he's like, "What the fuck, bro?" The guy was like, "Yeah, we talked about that shit in our podcast." Yeah, I've seen a couple of those guys floating around.
Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we are. That, hey, credible, actual, could be alien shit is happening, and there's too much going on to even give it a moment of bandwidth.
Right. We've just been lied to for so long, and we've got so many other things going on that's like, no. Shut up about the fucking
So many
UAPs.
wonderful secrets every day.
Every day. Never.
But I do like that the dude, whoever it is that's kind of introducing the video is like, you guys, this is some fucked up shit. Just wait. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Just watch. Holy fuck, that guy is very upset.
I've never written a picture.
He understands the gravity of what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Truly a time capsule. The podcast is. Just the changes in society that we've witnessed since 2009.
Telling you, this our fingers on the pulse.
Put this shit in the Smithsonian.
Well, all right.
Yeah, about
slavery
that.
wasn't that bad, everybody.
About that,
Let's
yeah.
throw that out there. That's. And you know who's never done anything wrong in the history of human civilization, Nyes?
White people.
White men. always white people. Just always the most virtuous. We always know what's going on. Put me in the museum, daddy.
Maybe it's years of comic book movies and superheroes and supervillains that have poisoned my brain. But I had a thought recently, and it was in regards to some terribly racist structure of power or whatever the fuck. And I was just like, you know what? Slavery was not that long ago. It's very possible that family after family have just passed down this vendetta of, oh, we'll get them back eventually. And we're just kind of just seeing it come to a head in 2025.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The white man's trying to take it back.
That's comforting, nice.
But also you look at the prison system. You look at capitalism. You look at fucking ICE, Homeland Security, Wall Street.
Yeah,
the political system.
The horrors.
And it's like, oh yeah, all of this is kind of in cahoots together.
Yeah, it's almost like the system built its own destruction.
Mm-hmm. Finally, we can be
wild.
racist again and own people. They just want to own people.
You don't own them. They're just more like your indentured servants.
Right.
Jeez. You don't own them. You're just like, I think they're just like leasing them a little bit. Maybe like a rent to own option.
You guys have probably seen this Hyundai plant raid by ICE. Have you seen anything about this?
No.
I forget what state it is in. It might be like South Carolina. But ICE raided this Hyundai plant and arrested something like 300 South Korean nationals.
Jeez.
At a Hyundai plant?
At a
that
Hyundai
kind of
plant,
makes sense.
At a Hyundai plant in the United States.
Uh-huh.
Those 300
You mean
South Korean
the
nationals.
South Korean auto manufacturer Hyundai?
Yes.
Okay.
Those
okay.
South Korean nationals were there at that Hyundai plant, getting the plant set up and training the local workers to work the plant. And ICE came in and was like, nope.
Checks out. Well, they got to hit their quotas.
Oh, yeah. Because walking around the Washington Monument, they're not finding much. I saw a video today of some National Guard walking around Chicago just getting harassed by citizens.
Yeah.
And it was like the nicest area of Chicago. Just beautiful.
Yeah, they only put them where they don't have any use for them.
Yeah. They don't want to actually get into harm's way. As if
And
there
you know
is
what?
harm's way.
I can't blame the National Guard for that.
Right. Yeah, they're just
They
like,
know
man,
they're not there for any good reason.
Man, let's just walk around. Let's go see the city. Let's go get a fucking Italian beef.
Yeah, let's go get a slice of big, shitty, doughy pizza and a delicious sandwich. Maybe a hot dog.
You ever been to Pequot's in Chicago?
I have not.
Have you ever heard of that
place? I've definitely heard of it. I don't think I've ever been there.
fucking bomb ass pizza?
what-
It just got named like top 5 pizza in the U.S. or some shit.
They do the square cut like tavern style.
I believe. Yeah. It's very like old school kind of.
Whenever
You remember how like Pizza Hut was like very like diney back in the day?
Yeah.
It's almost like that. but,
Everybody
like,
loves a dine-in Pizza Hut.
yeah.
Yeah, when I don't remember deep dish pizza from my childhood living in Illinois. I remember the square cut tavern style pizza. That was Chicago pizza to me.
Good.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
With the cornmeal on the bottom.
A little crispiness, a little crunch to it, maybe.
Yeah. Little burnt pepperoni.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, let's get pizza,
Keep
you guys.
talking that. Yeah, fucking A, bro.
Mm.
Do it. What's got going on,
Order
guys?
one.
What's happening?
Tell them to cut it. We would need 2 pieces sent to each of us.
What did we? What was that fucking pizza we had in New York? It was a weird. Was it like
The-
Maryland style or some shit? It was something really weird, right?
Yeah. And it was the name of the restaurant was like Pedos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pedos Pizza. Yeah, it was very similar. Is that like thin crust, nice and crispy. Love pizza.
Yeah, they named it like a style that
Right.
was a state, but I don't remember what it was. It was something like that, like New Hampshire or some shit.
Well,
like
what
you've never
the
heard
fuck
of having
was
a
the
special
name?
pizza.
It wasn't Pedos.
It might have been New Hampshire.
It
Yeah,
was
it was-
Lido, but the L looked
Lido's.
very much like a P.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we made it pedo, but I don't know if it
for
was
sure.
pedo.
So yeah, here is
5-star review.
Lido
Pedo
Pizza's logo, and you can see where the L could definitely be seen as a P. What does it say? Why is AI mode the first thing on fucking Google?
Dude, they're pushing AI on you. So I
Get it
opened up
outta
Photoshop
here.
for the first time the other day, and I just tried to highlight and delete something, and it just started like AI generating shit there. Like, don't push
Yeah,
that shit out.
Yeah,
It sucks so bad.
it's like when Facebook installed the calling from Messenger, and it's like I've only ever done that by accident. I've only ever clicked on AI functionality by accident. Okay, so yeah, the headquarters are Annapolis, Maryland, so it's Maryland style. I think you nailed it right off the bat, Lee.
It was there was something weird like that.
Pedo Pizza from Maryland.
Famous for pedo pizza.
Pizzagate all over again. Okay, so
Sponsor us, pedo
firstly,
pizza.
firstly,
Every day a wonderful secret.
I pulled this up from YouTube. It's Breakfast Time on the FX network. It's an
okay.
ad for it featuring Tom Bergeron.
Oh shit, we get a face?
The toughest part of the day.
That's Tom Bergeron?
FX
Yeah.
has got breakfast time, the made fresh daily
That's-
morning treatment for body, mind, and spirit.
That's Tom Bergeron.
The latest in fashion, cooking, and beauty, plus exercise and nutrition tips. For your mind,
It was kind of like a
there's
similar
news,
set
weather,
to
great
like
guests,
Total
and
Request
breakfast
Live, and
time
they had a
with
fucking
warriors to
Muppet.
fill you in on what's happening all across the country. And to pump a little spirit into
Bergeron.
your mornings, there's Tom,
Bergeron.
Lori, and Bob. See,
Bergeron.
your morning's a little better already. Breakfast time.
You know,
Oh, is that the Bergeron
I
spin?
remember that puppet.
Only on FX.
Yeah, and then remember the old FX logo?
Yeah.
Wild. Speaking of shit from the 90s,
FX. We got the Bergeron.
while I got my screen share open, they got the decades Y2K menu at Taco Bell right now. We went there for lunch because chili cheese burritos are my favorite Taco Bell item of all time. And they also have the caramel apple empanada back.
Fuck yeah, I miss those. things.
Also,
Well,
Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos, double-decker tacos, double-decker tacos.
the Cool
Supreme.
Ranch is gone? They don't do the Cool Ranch?
Yeah, they haven't
regular
had Cool
anymore?
Ranch for a while.
Oh.
So we did a Taco Bell lunch, and
the
while
double-decker taco being a promotional item is fucking nonsense.
yeah, it's stupid.
Absolute fucking nonsense.
Yeah, you seriously, I unwrapped my chili cheese burrito, and I'm just like, yeah, I understand why they can't keep this on the menu. It's too fucking easy. Pour some slop and some cheese into a tortilla. Oh my god, that's so terrible.
Yeah.
So knowing that we will likely be back at Taco Bell a few more times before this promotion ends, I didn't want to go nuts. So I got 2 chili cheese burritos, a caramel apple empanada, a nachos, just the chips and cheese, and then Mary got one of the boxes. So she got a burrito, Doritos Locos Taco, cinnamon twist, and then we both got the Baja Midnight. And then she also got a caramel apple empanada. So,
Well, midnight sounds sexy.
10 things. 10 things. How much do you think that was? Okay, for two questions. How much would that have been in 2005, and how much is it today?
Dude, when I was working at Taco Bell in the early aughts, so I mean, this shit was not expensive.
No,
Like, I
it
think
was-
a double-decker taco was like $1.30.
Yeah, it was the best deal in fast food for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
You didn't even talk about like when you were getting buck wild at Taco Bell. You didn't even discuss it in terms of like what you got. It's like I spent $25 at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And,
And,
I'm like,
and
fuck!
in 2005,
Like,
spending
oh my God.
$25 at Taco Bell, that's like 2 bags full of shit.
Yeah.
God damn! You
I
spent
would
$25 at
guess-
Taco Bell?
I would guess back in 2005, maybe even 2010, that order would have been $15.
I was
Today,
gonna say like $15. Now it's probably 35.
it was 31 and change, and I round up to give to charity, so it was $32.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And everything we opened, we were like, didn't this used to be bigger?
Yeah, oh, of course. Right.
And we talk about getting radicalized, right? And fast food prices are going to radicalize people because there should be nothing on a fast food menu, and I'm talking full meals. Nothing should be more than $5.
Yeah.
It's fast food. Like, there's a certain level of quality that we expect, and that's fine. But it should always be $5. And this shit, $32 for some Taco Bell. God damn. God
Ridiculous.
fucking damn it.
That's fucking nuts. That's pretty crazy.
When I can go to Wendy's and get a junior bacon cheeseburger, a 4-piece nugget, a small fry, a small drink for $6.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, Wendy's is leaning hard into like the value meals and shit like that, right? But
yes, but
Taco Bell's
Wendy's
fucked up
also
'cause-
has $12 combos.
exactly.
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
have
if-
both. Is the thing. They have both. But Taco Bell's fucking around. They're forgetting what brought them to the game in the first fucking place.
Yes,
It's
they
trash.
are
Yeah,
It's
go in there
fucking
and get
garbage.
40 tacos for $10.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
me give you $10 for a bunch of stinky garbage, and we won't tell anybody else.
Yeah, they said we can sell you the same garbage for 32.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
What do you
Well,
think
hold on a
about
second.
that one there, buddy?
Hold on a second.
How about everything you got for 12 for 32?
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
And
Cool.
you know,
We'll even throw in some fucking new Mountain Dew.
yeah, you know, but when you really think about it, I feel okay spending $32 on 10 items at Taco Bell because I know that they're raising the hourly rate of all of their employees because of this, right? They raised prices
definitely.
because they're paying everyone better.
Yes,
Obviously. Otherwise, there's no reason that. I mean, why would it be more expensive if they weren't paying more?
Right. Oh, it's probably also
there's not-
tariffs.
Yeah. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
tariff and empanadas. You got the
yes.
empanada
Yeah, fast
tariff.
food tariffs.
It's cool stuff. But you know, I complain, but I will definitely be back, Taco Bell. So you got me. But
I
Taco
fucking
Bell-
hate you.
Taco Bell used to be like a
Step on
twice a
my-
month thing, and it is not anymore. It is once every 3 months, maybe. And that once in 3 months is usually like, God fucking damn it, Taco Bell. $30 and you forgot something.
Yeah, $30. You forgot something. Here's the thing: you're gonna get diarrhea, right? You know you're gonna get diarrhea.
You're
And
gonna
that's
feel
like,
bad.
yeah, you gotta have diarrhea. You're gonna get diarrhea. It's like, now I'm gonna pay $32 for diarrhea.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on. It was different when it was $10.
Yeah. Like, this is my penance for eating the $10 diarrhea food is getting diarrhea.
Yeah, that is the cost of Taco Bell. The cost is not the $32. It's the diarrhea. So you don't want to have both. Greedy.
All right, well, I got a dope-ass segue talking about nostalgic, like, fast food and franchises.
Fucking, I love a
stuff
good
like this.
segue.
I thought your
Hit me with
segue.
a segue, dog.
Lee brought up diarrhea, and he was like, check out this segue.
Okay, I don't know if you guys saw this picture of Chuck E. Cheese getting arrested.
No.
Oh my god. Yes.
I saw it recently, I feel like, and it is so ridiculous. I just assumed it was a joke, right? Like it appears to be a joke because they're straight up arresting Charles Entertainment Cheese in full costume and leading him out of the Chuck E. Cheese. I assumed it was a joke. But then we've talked about how we enjoy the cop cam videos in this household, right?
No.
Just so happened to stumble upon the cop cam of Charles Entertainment Cheese getting arrested.
Fantastic.
So it's 20 minutes long, and I'm sure somebody's got it, copyrighted, and we might get pulled down. But you'll at least get to see the part here where they cuff Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Oh my god.
He's resisting a little bit, and they're like, "Hey, stop!"
What were the charges?
So, okay, the scam is
There's a
Chucky-
way to do this that's not arresting Charles Entertainment Cheese in front of what appears to be a 6-year-old boy.
That is correct, and you know what? You got a great point, and this lady makes that same point.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
fuck,
we'll have to get it back to you in a second.
He can let that man walk out the door, y'all wrong.
He's a criminal. What would you like to know?
I would like y'all to walk him out the door instead of traumatizing all these children, seeing somebody like Chuck E. Cheese. Would y'all put Mickey Mouse in
Tom got all these
Have a
cheering.
good night.
Traumatizing all these children.
Cheering. I traumatized all them cheering.
So Chucky would go over and take pictures with the families at Chuck E. Cheese, and if he saw like somebody's purse out
no.
unattended, he would go grab a credit card and help himself. And Chucky was going around town using these credit cards.
Oh,
And
Chucky, you're being a bad boy, Charles.
yeah, so they got him on video. they got him dead to rights. But then the
Did they though? Because I mean, like, I am wearing a mouse head.
well, they don't really explain.
I do not see a mouse head in this video, officer.
They don't really explain in this video.
What if that is the CCTV video? Is him like in a pawn shop in the fucking mouse suit?
They don't really explain how they know it's him in the mouse suit.
No
but
shit. Like, it's a guy in a suit.
They go right
Could be
for
anybody.
him. And
I think it's a publicity stunt. They're opening that adult Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck's
Right.
Arcade.
I'll go ahead and let it play because eventually we're going to get the face reveal. And also you get the voice reveal.
Was y'all like, I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for these meddling kids?
No, it's very much like this man shouldn't have been in a in a Chuck E. Cheese costume around children. Like, he seems kind of methed or cracked out.
Oh, okay, that's
a
nice.
little mentally deficient. You can see his big old choppers right there.
Good teeth.
Yeah,
Good teeth on Chuck. Oh, good teeth, Chuck.
You know, you usually expect Charles Entertainment Cheese is like some 17-year-old kid, not a 40-year-old with disabilities who steals credit cards.
Yeah, no, I never would have guessed that was the guy under that mask.
Right. Yeah.
Like, never would have guessed.
Why did they hire this man and put him in a mouse costume? And towards the end of the video,
like,
he's talking to
I know
one of his
you're
managers.
not supposed to judge someone by your face, but if that's your face and you're accused of stealing credit cards in a Chuck E. Cheese costume, I'm going to assume you're guilty.
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody's like, we didn't fucking hire him. That's not even the outfit that we wear at the fish.
Let's get a little taste of what his voice sounds like.
With the Dallas Police Department, I'm conducting an official and criminal investigation concerning fraud. Any false statements about material matters given by a witness under the oath will consult penalty. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise those rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yeah, I understand, but what is going on?
Okay.
I don't know anything.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
I haven't. I don't know anything about none of this.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
What is going on?
Having these rights in mind, do you want us to talk to you? Do you wish to talk to us about what's going on?
I just want to know what's going on. I have to get back to work.
Sir,
he says, I have to get back to work. Towards the end of the video, he's talking to his manager on duty or something like that. He's like, call Joe. See if he'll let me keep my job. And then the officer's like, you know, this guy's a good guy. He'll probably let you keep your job. And he's like, fucking no. He was stealing credit cards from customers and then got arrested in the Chuck E. Cheese costume.
In the suit.
No,
Yeah,
he's not
I don't think
getting
he's
his
coming
job.
back.
No. He's been trespassed from that building. So yeah, it's Chuck E. Cheese
I just imagine
employee.
that guy being like, "You want to go get some tickets?" It's like, no, I don't, Chucky.
The video is Chuck E. Cheese employee busted for $2,000 credit card scam on YouTube. It was uploaded 7 days ago by Unspoken Crime Murders. So yeah, if you want to,
Which I think that guy also may have committed some unspoken crime murders.
Oh, there's also the part where they have to uncuff him so he can take off the rest of the costume.
Yeah, because
You know, look, man, whether you did it or not, like arresting him in the suit on the fucking floor is such a cock move.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's
up.
fucked up. Like not because of this guy, but because of the kids and like the Chuck E. Cheese brand. Take him
Yeah, like you
in the
just ruined
back.
so many fucking people's day for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
And you know, not like he was pulling a runner. He was by the fucking ticket muncher. What the fuck?
He did try to resist.
Oh my god.
The teeth are something else.
The teeth are really something else.
I'm sure he's a good guy.
Other than that, all right.
Yeah, stole some
Good
credit
guy.
cards, you know. Good guy.
Who among us hasn't?
One thing I've learned from all these cop cam videos: do not drink alcohol. It is bad. It is bad for you.
It's crazy that shit's legal.
It is bad for you.
It's crazy that shit's legal when you really get down to it.
People get so mean.
Yeah, but do some mushrooms where it's actually, I don't think you can actually be mean when you're high on mushrooms. And they're like, no, you can't have those.
Mm-mm.
No, I can't have those.
Someday, it's close. If society can just hang on. Just hold on, baby.
At this rate, we'll be using them as currency.
Right.
Fucking wild.
See, I didn't have much to
Absolutely
talk about, and then we stumbled upon that video tonight, and I was like, I know what I'm talking about.
No, that's tremendous. A plus work. Shit. What's going on, Jose? What's happening?
Not much. We did watch Sinners last night.
Ooh.
Not bad.
He's so good at movies.
Yeah, like very, very well acted. The one of the things I heard was he kind of turned his blade pitch into this. So I was kind of watching to see what could have sticked. I could see how maybe like the time.
It's funny that you
Maybe.
say that, because what I saw is it wasn't necessarily Ryan Coogler, but they were going to do Blade set in like, Jim Crow era South. And they got so far as to making all the costumes for it. And then when that fell through, Sinners bought all of the costumes.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah, and what that's a very, like, for Ryan Coogler, right place, right time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if he, if he wasn't in there doing, the Black Panther stuff and the Ironheart things, like, you wouldn't even had a line in there. But it's like, I'm making a vampire movie in this, and you got all this shit? Like, oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
But dug it. Definitely. She didn't know anything about it,
Nice.
but I kind of had to tell her up front so it wouldn't weird her out because she gets
spooked.
She
jumpy.
gets scared.
Yeah, so I was like, just so you know,
There might be some scary things that happen in here.
yeah,
No spoilers.
like there's some horror shit.
It's
going
called
on.
Sinners, right?
But it was very Dusk Till Dawn, where the first half of the movie
Yes.
you don't see that coming.
It's
If
a
you
different
if you
movie.
just walked in not knowing anything, face value, what the first hour brought to you, not what you would expect.
Just a couple of twin brothers just trying to open up a juke joint, right?
Yeah.
Slice of life.
Everyone seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So turn it off if you haven't seen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When he ended up when Smokey ended up having to take his girl down, I don't understand why everyone ran. Because they had him beat. And then he does that, and everyone's like, oh shit, get out of here. And like they all ran off. And then the one guy, Slim, did the thing to his wrist, and everyone started following him all like they all ran back inside after him. I don't understand why everyone left.
I would have to watch it knowing your criticism and see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was just very.
I cannot remember that specific or.
Yeah, I
having
don't
an
think I
issue with
recall
it.
that either.
We both looked at each other and was like, "Why?" That was weird. That was weird because I get it. Like, she gets bit, she goes down, and she's trying to tell him, "Hey, remember." And they're all kind of slowly coming towards him, and then he puts her down, and everyone fucking was like, we gotta go. Like they scamper out the door.
The vampires scampered.
Yeah, like all of them.
Maybe it was kind of like
led by
he's willing
Stacks.
he's willing to kill his girl.
That's the one thing I kind of thought was like they're like, oh shit, like he's not fucking around. But at the same time, they had him beat. So why didn't they just overpower him and bite him? Like he's not superhuman. He's still human. You still outpower him. They were outnumbered.
Well, there was also the whole bit about with the post-credit scene where Smoke, right? Smoke's the vampire?
No,
or
Stacks
the vampire. Where Stacks finds Preacher Boy and he's like, Smoke.
Yeah, but that was from the fight. That was from the fight after. That was from the fight that led to that. When they eventually were one-on-one upstairs.
Yeah, the point I was getting at was that there was part of that fight between the fight and when Stacks run off that we did not see with the whole "he made me promise" kind of thing. So I was thinking maybe that would solve the problem.
Yeah, no, this happened before.
We just didn't see.
And then they ran off, and then when they went to go upstairs to try to make their back way out, that's when they all came back through the back. I just think they, like, at that moment, I think they broke him and they had him, and they would have just, that was the moment to get him, not the moment to be like, oh shit, he's juiced now. But it's cool. Well, I mean, like they get power. He just killed a person. Like he don't power up.
Oh, that's
like,
right. I got
why are you fearing this man just because he put her down? But I do get like the whole, if he's willing to do that to her, he'll put any of us down. But that was the fight from the beginning. You went in there to turn them all, and then you fucking ran.
I'm gonna pull it up right now, see if I can kind of.
So, speaking of good movie, Weapons is on digital now. It should be on HBO Max soon, but you can rent it or some shit now. It is so good.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Yeah, I ended up seeing that one twice, and I am not mad about it. It's so good.
Nice.
All right, so I'm watching it. He's holding his girl's head in his hands. He's about to pull out a steak. And they're kind of watching. They're watching.
Yeah, they're watching.
And they're like, no. They try and stop him. He stakes her, and then he grabs her, and they go out. So yeah. It
and then they leave. I don't understand why they would have done that.
It just seems like there was just the three of them left at that point of the vampires. The main
I don't know, because when right after that, when Slim slits his wrist, they all come running back in, like a shitload of vampires come running back in. I don't understand why they all left and was outside.
Yeah, there must have been something cut.
That's one thing I feel with that movie is that there is a bunch of shit that did not make it.
Because once the vampire shit starts, it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, because it's an hour. Like you are halfway through the movie before they even open the place.
I closed HBO Max for my browser, and both of my monitors went black. I was like, "Oh no, I broke it." Oh no, don't play! Don't play! No, I said don't play.
Oh, you weren't listening.
Damn it!
Say what? You want me to do this thing?
You want me to play?
All right,
I'll play if you want me to play.
I'll show you a butthole too. You watch out.
It's Morgan from Tushy. We'll show you a butthole.
Yeah. And then she started Orphan Black, so I kind of been popping in and out of that. That's pretty wild. I didn't realize that was
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I saw someone on Blue Sky today talking about Orphan Black. That's so wild.
My mom loved that show when it was on.
Nice.
I mean, so far what I've seen is pretty good. She's pretty good in it because she plays like fucking 9 people.
She's great. I hope she becomes an Avenger, and I hope people are so mad.
I hope she even twerks again just to make him mad again.
Hell yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've just been working. About to go to Cali.
Ooh, right on. I feel like it's been a while, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been home for like I think 2 weeks. I was just
been
in Dallas.
like to California specifically.
Oh. Hey, a couple months. Going back. You know what I'm going to do when I get there?
Poop.
Buy some marijuana.
Well, after that.
After that.
And then I might even number 1 right after I do the other thing.
So wait, you're gonna
I might do it again. I might
poop?
take 2 shits that day.
You're
Hell
gonna
yeah.
Whoa.
Two
Down now.
Down.
I thought you
Fucking
take like
living it.
I thought you take like 5 to 6 shits a day.
I do.
Yeah.
I usually take 2 before work and then 1 at work.
2 before work.
Yeah,
Well,
I do this. I usually do
when I
2
wake
before
up-
work too.
I shit.
Mm.
And then as I get going and I'm moving and the bodies are going, now I'm loosening things up. And now
Yep.
I probably had like a little bit of coffee.
Yep.
And now I'm like ready to finish what I didn't finish.
Right. Hot take. That's the same shit.
Even though it's like an hour in between.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I take 1 long shit all day.
And takes it in phases.
Yeah, in phases. I usually got like a 3 o'clock brew because ate lunch, maybe had another coffee, been walking around, been sweating.
Man, if I haven't pooped before my morning shower, I will sit on the toilet and force myself. I will just concentrate so hard.
It's just not a life worth living otherwise.
What to do? You don't tell me.
Yeah. Who does number 2 work for?
You show that turd who's boss.
Because I'll be fucking damned if I'm going to get out of that shower and be like, oop, gotta poop.
That's the worst. I'll just jump back in. Fuck it. Turn the water back on. It's still warm.
Hey, Morgan from Tushy here. You jumping in the shower to wipe your ass? Why not just get a Tushy? Get a Tushy for that Tushy.
How about you take a shit?
Tushy.
It's so hard to say, Tushy.
So hard to say like it's a real thing.
I swear to God, like, we talked to Mahoney about the bidet setup. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going in and I'm gonna bide my time, wait for that 40% off. So like I followed Tushy on Instagram, and now my Instagram feed is like 80% bidet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how they get that's how it works.
It's people using the Tushy, it's people
You're in now.
promoting the Tushy, it's other people with other bidets. Like all the bidet companies are like, oh, you like bidets? Check us out. You want a clean hole? Show us that hole.
It's like, that technically somewhere you said that they could know that, but you don't really want them to know that. Like, come on, calm the fuck down, everybody. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax.
Tushy porn site ever hit you up?
It
No.
will now.
Just send me that 40% off coupon, Morgan, and we can put this to
percent
rest.
off a month subscription.
Yeah, what if a bidet had a monthly subscription?
Do not give them any ideas. Man.
Yeah.
No, I think we as a people are rejecting the subscription model. For most things.
I don't know. They fucking Google hit me up and they're like, we're gonna charge you $2 extra to monitor your cameras that you bought. What the fuck, man? I emailed back and I was like, okay, cool. What new features are gonna come along with this increase in price?
Yeah.
Crickets.
Then we just get to charge you to watch you now.
But Lee, we want it. Give us the $2, Lee. We want it. We got shareholders.
They want my $2 so bad. They want the $2 so
we
bad.
We got shareholders to impress. Give us the $2, please.
Lee, you should really give them the $2.
Give them the $2,
So,
Lee.
Lee, give them the $2.
There's a theory that your Hulus, your Netflixes, and shit like that, one of the reasons that they keep increasing the price, especially on their ad-free tiers, is to price you out of the ad-free tier. Like, they don't want you to pay $20 a month. They want you to pay $8 a month and show you a shitload of ads worth way more than $12. Like, it's fucking dastardly.
They want to just piss you off so much that you quit it, or you're stubborn enough to just keep it, and they're like, well, fuck it, suck on the teat.
Yeah, they win either way. That's the fucked up thing.
My lovely wife turned on an NFL football game the other day, and it was the first time we had seen like live network commercials in months, it felt like, and it was so weird. Apparently the Rizzler was in one of them football commercials.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, he was asking Israel to stand down.
Hell yeah. Woke King the Rizzle.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, Lee. Why would someone make that up?
Here's the thing. It could be real or it could not be. Like,
you know what?
We just don't know anymore, man.
I literally had the same thought, and then I was like, you know what? I don't fucking care if it's real or not.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
If it's real, awesome. If it's not real, funny.
Yeah, like just like the last decade, I feel like, has completely killed parody. Because so many times, in very un-okay ways, is truth stranger than fiction.
Right.
It's so fun.
Yeah, we've gone off the deep end.
What a
with that.
time to be alive.
It's funny they bring that up because me and Mary were watching this Donna Adelson trial. I don't know if you guys have any knowledge of what this trial is about. So basically,
I only know it because you and Mary talk about it. Like, what are we talking about?
It was two FSU professors get married, have 2 kids. The wife has rich dentist parents in Miami, and then they break up, and it is a bitter divorce. And the wife wants to take the kids and move down to Miami to be closer to her family. The husband's like, no, I work here in Tallahassee. And the court said, yeah, you got to stay in Tallahassee. You can't take the kids and go down to Miami. So the mother and the brother get in contact with the brother's girlfriend, who has a baby daddy who is a fucking criminal, and hire him and his friend to drive up from Miami to Tallahassee to murder the ex-husband. And they were so bad at doing crime. It very much seems
she could go to Miami?
All so that grandma could have her grandkids in Miami. Yes.
What the fuck?
Essentially. Okay. Like, it very much seems like a family who has bent the law for decades and has never gotten a single consequence. And it gets to the point where they're like, yeah, we could fucking do murder for hire and we should be all good. And it was the shooter and the driver got arrested and tried. The girlfriend, the go-between, arrested, tried, all found guilty, life in prison. The driver only got 7 years because he flipped. The brother tried, found guilty, life in prison. And then the mother...
her brother or his brother?
Her brother. Her brother.
Okay.
I
thought so.
Her family that is behind this whole thing. And so mom, grandma...
we watch Netflix. We can do this.
Grandma just was found guilty. And all she did was basically plot it out. She didn't pull a trigger or anything like that, but life in prison. And I feel like the ex-wife is next. And probably grandpa, too. Because in the trial of the grandmother, the prosecution laid out a bunch of details about the ex-wife that it's like, that's interesting that they're giving us this information. That almost seems like they might be going for her next. I think they are. I think the whole fucking family's going to prison for the rest of their lives.
Well, they sound like really cool people.
Yeah, they're real affluent pieces of shit. You love to see it.
Good. Fuck them.
So there is some good in this world. You know, it took a man getting murdered for, 4 or 5 evil people to actually get punished for it. But
as it often does.
Yeah.
As it often does.
There are little glimmers of justice in the world.
Yeah, but now the kids are fucked.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
dad's dead. The rest of the family's in jail.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas the alternative is you got to see the kids once a month when they came down to Miami, and everybody grew up and lived long lives free of
everything
prison.
was pretty much cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be visiting in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
One of the
Wild times,
details
y'all.
of the case is that the mother, the grandmother, who kind of is the office manager of the dental practice, her deal is stapling 10 $100 bills together in stacks of thousands. And the brother...
What do you mean that's her thing?
That, like,
what do you mean?
That's how she deals with cash, is stacks
Stapling
of
it together like a fucking psycho?
Stacks of
What?
1,000 stapled together. This is also how the brother keeps his money, stacks of 1,000 stapled together. And this is also how they paid the hitman in stacks of 1,000 stapled together. Which
That is not
not
the behavior of someone that has $1,000.
not a common practice to staple $1,000 together.
Well, I mean, you don't want to blow it away. How many fans do they have in this?
That's crazy. Like, what? Like, fucking what? All right. I don't get people, man. I don't understand.
Some people just think they're above the law.
You know, and some people are clearly. Not you guys, though. You guys are bad at crimes. Go to jail.
Yeah, I like it. It very much, the fact that multiple people who did not pull the trigger are getting life in prison. It makes me think, well, shit. If I ever needed to murder somebody, I'm just gonna fucking do it myself, because if I'm gonna go to prison for life, I at least want to see the life leave their eyes, right?
Yeah.
Think, the least, yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, right, exactly. Otherwise, yeah, allegedly.
Just tell you what, you're a CEO. Stay away. Don't come close. I'll get you.
Dog bites.
I'll get you.
What you got going on, Kelly?
Who are you
much.
plotting against?
Whomever.
Yeah, no, I don't know any plots brewing at the moment, but who can say?
How's mom, Kelly? Mom doing good?
Mom's doing all right.
Good.
It was the summertime, so we were at the hospital because that's just what we do now, I guess.
Yeah. It was about this time last year.
Yep. Yeah, last year around this time, she was in the ICU for sepsis. This time around, she got like this horrible abscess infection near her stoma, which is where she poops out of, because her insides exploded previously in 2024. So that has turned into what is essentially a hole in her stomach now that they need to keep packing with gauze to
Cool.
let the infection fully heal and such. But yeah, so we went to the ER.
You ever
Not
think
this-
about like while you're doing this stuff, like having these experiences and whatever, just you ever stop and think about how much less would have killed anybody like 100 years ago?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the routine, it would have just killed you so bad, so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so not this Saturday, but the Saturday prior, we went to the ER. Some friends took us, or a family friend drove us over there. The mom gets out of the car. I look at her shirt, and I'm like, "Hey, you got a bunch of blood coming out of your stomach,"
Oh Jesus!
which had not been the case before we got in the car.
So this is a new development.
Yeah, so that was it. Just kind of popped, or whatever the fuck, and that's why she has a hole in her. So we were in the ER for a while. At one point, a surgeon walks in who looked like the sleepiest man you've ever seen. I can only assume he just got off of doing like a long ass surgery or something. And he then proceeds to dig around in my mom with a pair of scissors.
Oh God!
Well, Kelly, I'm going to scissor your mom. You
Yeah.
want to watch?
He pulled out some stuff out of her and squeezed out things. And later when we were talking to a doctor, the doctor goes, "I think he's been a surgeon for too long and forgets that people aren't always under anesthesia."
Oh,
Oh my God! No!
Because yeah, they didn't numb anything.
Oh my God! Just went
Jesus
digging around
fucking
inside like she was
Christ.
a fucking pinata.
Yeah, so homeboy's just digging around in mom with a pair of like those rounded tip scissors.
Doctor kicks down the door, walks in the room, and says, "I'm Morgan from Tushy. Show me that hole."
It was one of those moments where like I didn't think about it until like the next day, and I was like, "That was kind of fucked up, huh?"
I mean, doctors are just a bad day away from being psychopaths, right? Like,
Yeah. But then we saw the surgeon the next day, and I was like, "Oh, you seem fully awake now."
you don't get into doctoring to not dig around somebody with some scissors.
Yeah. Yeah, so then he's like, the surgeon's gonna leave, and he's like, "All right, cool. I want to let this kind of breathe for a little bit, and then we'll have the nurse come and pack the wound and stuff." All right, great. He leaves. After a little while, the nurse comes in, and she's like, "Oh, how did it go?" And we're like, And he said, "You're gonna pack it up," and she's like, "He said what now?" he said you're gonna pack the wound. She's like, "I'm gonna go find him. Hold up."
That's not
That's
good.
not comforting.
That's not good.
She comes back. She's like, "All right, I now know what I have to do." And they used some like wound packing stuff that kind of just looks like a big ass shoelace. Like it's like
Oh
this
yeah, I've seen that stuff. Yeah.
braided
It's like,
cotton.
string gauze. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, they packed up mom. Then she got a bunch of fucking antibiotics, and she was in the hospital until Tuesday. So she got out a week ago today. That's why I was not on the show last week, because I wanted to keep an eye on mom. But now she's doing all right. We've got nurses coming to the house every 2 days to look at the wound and repack it and take pictures for the doctor and stuff.
All right.
Give you a bath.
So, yes, exactly. Kelly needs a spongy.
One soapy, please. You're such a good boy, Kelly.
I
You
do
are
my
a good
best.
boy, Kelly.
I do my best. Yeah, she's doing all right. I'm glad she went to West Dallas Hospital, because that one has the best cafeteria.
Yes.
Good ass food. She got out the Tuesday. We went back the Thursday for like a follow-up thing. And we had to stop at the pharmacy for some new antibiotics for her. But the pharmacy didn't open until 9. It was like 8:45. So I was like, shit, let's just go get breakfast. We go to the cafeteria. there's a fucking omelet bar, and there's just these two dads there just chilling. Whatever song comes on the radio, they try and guess what it is. You hand them a piece of paper with what you want in your omelet. They make it for you. Costs $8.25. They made the biggest and possibly best omelet I've ever had in my life. This omelet was a goddamn like foot long. It was awesome.
Okay.
Like it had to have easily been like 4.5 eggs.
Yeah, damn.
So I'm like, damn, we should come here every Thursday.
Like just for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. No, because I
Yeah.
was like, we got 2 omelets, drinks, and like some other snack stuff for like $21, and I was like,
It's a
okay,
hospital. Hospital's always open.
Yeah.
It's great.
yeah, that's the one nice thing about Mom going to the hospital is the cafeteria in West Dallas.
I'm gonna need you to hold on 2 more days. It is almost Thursday.
Yeah,
Just get together for a little. I need you to hold together for a little while. Just a little while. Jesus. Fan-fucking-tastic.
yeah.
Love it.
So that's pretty much what I've been up to. Other than that, haven't been doing much. Watching wrestling here and there, of course, and been playing Pokemons on my Switch. That's about it.
Y'all hear about poor
Yeah.
Wardlow?
Man, poor Wardlow.
You know,
He might just be better served hanging it up.
I said it to Mary, and it's like, you don't get juicy like that without popping some
Juice.
grapes, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's
You
Brian
got it, right?
Cage.
Like, yeah.
Brian Cage is always hurt because
Yeah.
too juicy, right?
Yeah.
They're
Your muscles can't take it.
They're
They
show
get
muscles, not functional muscles.
Yeah.
That's a very good. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's
Yeah.
the difference between Wardlow and Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that man. Well, I mean, he had a history of being injury prone for a while there. I think in WWE back in the day.
A little bit, but not to the extent that these dudes are. And
Mhm.
just like, that's the difference between show muscles and like real pound for pound strongest wrestler.
Freak muscles, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just natural freak strength. Yeah,
It's
yeah, you're right. Though. I don't know how you get them that big without them popping. you
Yeah.
know, like
you don't. That's the thing.
It's the benefit of the Don Callis family having 100 people in it is that so many of them can be injured and they're still a team of killers 10 deep.
Wardlow can
How-
show up and then immediately disappear and no one will notice.
Yeah.
Like, how stoked are you if you get fucking tapped and then we'll be like, "You want to be the Don Callis family?" Like, fuck
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Put me on TV.
Mhm.
Like, yes.
But like at this point, maybe not, because that roster is deep, and unless you're Will Ospreay or Kenny Omega, you're not going to be top 3 in that group.
Well, but you
That's-
gotta remember, whoever the top guy is, he's gonna turn on him eventually.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So you'll get that spot eventually.
Oh,
You hear that, Rocky Romero?
He turns
Hang
on
on.
Hechicero one day. Oh, I'm going to lose it.
Oh man, that Hechicero Bandito match from the Ring of Honor pay-per-view that ended up being on YouTube for free was so fucking good.
Really good. Bandito is fucking scary, like sneaky good. All of a sudden. Not okay. He's good, but all of a sudden he's the best.
Yeah. Like I'm really enjoying the tag stuff with Brody.
Yeah.
Which I thought I would hate because it's so weird, but they complement each other
Yeah,
really
they
well. And
vibe.
they look like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
They've been friends for like a decade.
Right, yeah. They're just having a good time.
It's such a fun time watching real graps these days, right, boys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck the Fed.
I cannot wait to see Dean 3 so we can see the Big Justice get choked out by Don Callis.
Oh my god.
I need to know what led up to that. I have to assume it's probably to set up a match with AJ and Big Justice versus Trent and Rocky.
Yes,
At
yeah,
All Out
because
or
there
something.
has not been any follow up since Trent pushed him down and said
Yeah.
if he was his son, he'd put him on a no treat diet.
Yeah.
You ever notice that Excalibur, like on the sly, makes fat jokes about both the Rizzler and Big Justice whenever they're on screen? It's
as he should. Oh, speaking of commentary, I'm so excited for Danielson to be part of the ongoing Dynamite team.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. Shit is firing on all cylinders. Oh, and Danielson is back on commentary. Okay.
He was so good on that pay-per-view.
No, he was excellent. He was really, really good.
Well, and it's like I've heard it described best. Like he knows he's in the room with Tony. He knows the stories he's trying to get across,
Right.
which he doesn't really seem to tell everybody. So Danielson can be like, "Oh, wait, this is what's happening. This is why these two are fighting. Of course, everyone knows that, right?"
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Come on, keep up, dummy.
Yeah. And then we'll also get the fantastic moment whenever the hell he decides to come from behind the
beats the shit out of
table.
Moxley. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Eventually, he's gonna get his ass. He's gonna get got. All right.
He'll have his Terry Funk moment and put a plastic bag over Mox's head.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be great. Hell, it already is great. It's a good time. That's consistently positive. And you know what? We all need something consistently positive in our lives these days.
Yeah.
Even if it is stupid make pretend bullshit.
Yep.
They do keep teasing fucking Chris Jericho coming back, and I don't like it.
I fully expected him to be Sammy's partner for the Ring of Honor.
Because he did the whole thing about break the walls down.
Yeah.
And then it's Roosh.
But you know what? Roosh was perfect.
Yeah.
I never knew those two would be such a great team.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Sammy was at that
work.
Sammy was at that convention. There were some wrestlers there too, and I just told him like, "Hey, you and Roosh never saw it coming, but it was great."
Wild. Yeah, you wouldn't expect Roosh to immediately be like, "I love this kid. He is my brother."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day I watched the Hey W episode that Roosh did. And RJ asked him what's the nicest thing he's ever done, and Roosh said, being on this show.
That's pretty good.
I saw it online somewhere, and I repeated it to Mary. But Alex Windsor is basically a Pokemon.
Yes, 100%. And I really I need her to stop doing that. It comes off so shindy.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of Pika, Pika, Pikachu, it's Windsor!
Yep. Yeah, it is weird.
Squirtle.
It is strange.
Everybody needs something, right? And it's lame now, but it's going to get over a little bit, and, you know, she'll be fucking a maid woman at that point.
I've been impressed, though, so far. What she's doing other than that weird catchphrase.
Yeah, she's solid.
Yeah,
she has such an interesting, like, cartoony face. No disrespect. Very unique.
She's got a very expressive face.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
very expressive. Yeah.
And
very
then
animated.
she also applies very not necessarily elaborate, but you could see it from the back row makeup, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then when AEW does their little like match renders, like Mercedes versus Alex Windsor, they always like yassify it a little bit too much. You know, it's not quite an image anymore. It's an abstract of what that wrestler is. And so when they turn up the yassification on the Alex Windsor image, it's like she doesn't even look like a human person anymore. She looks like an AI creation.
They just drug the slider too far.
Yeah.
The slider's too far. You got to bring it back a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so fucking ready for that women's 4-way. Come on. Come on.
I was a little disappointed because I was hoping they were going to do blood and guts at the show.
Mhm.
But now that I think about it, they probably don't have the space to set that up.
Yes, I think I read that there's not the space for the 2-ring setup. I think it's coming. It's coming though.
Yeah, they'll just have to do it on TV then.
Yep. Because that was the thing. It was the rumor of a woman's blood and guts going against Cena versus Brock, and I'm like, oh, that's an easy fucking choice.
Oh my God, the easiest, the easiest.
Oh, but wait, hold on. What if the other part of the choice is CM Punk's wife is there now?
Man,
people are really excited about that. They're so excited about that.
Sure are.
They couldn't get the other AJ, so they got that AJ.
Yeah.
We loved AJ in this household in that era. She was the biggest star in WWE at one point during that whole storyline.
But never like a great wrestler.
I mean,
no, that's
she
the
was
thing.
great.
She was
for that
retconned
era.
into being a great wrestler because
she
was the only person there that could wrestle in that era.
But it is so comical that she has come back to the sex trafficking company as like a mental health awareness advocate, has come back to this sex trafficking company to cash a check next to her fucking hypocrite ass husband, and she's dressed in her crop top jean shorts, but she's 15 years older.
They put her in this. Oh God, never mind. I
Oh,
was going to say they put her in the same outfit, but of course
Yeah.
they put her in the same
Yeah,
outfit.
same
Of course
outfit.
it is.
It's the same. It's the same gimmick entirely, and I was like, "Damn, girl, I think you were too old for this now."
Yeah, and like she looks great. She's got her abs are back, but she's
like,
clearly
she's
15
38 years
older.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a grown ass
38.
woman.
That's a grown ass adult.
she's
man.
a
Like, come on.
beautiful adult woman. Doesn't need to be skipping to the
beautiful
ring
adult
and Daisy
woman.
Dukes.
Let's not.
Yeah,
No.
but she's immediately sus because she's married to CM Punk. So I don't want to post anything like that publicly because it's bad juju. But I'll say it on a podcast.
Yeah, you don't need that.
So AJ joining Punk on the road at work reminds me of when all those dudes wanted Return to Office because they were having a hard time cheating on their wives working from home.
It's a big joint Facebook account energy.
I love that as a fucking insult. Is one of my favorite insults. Joint Facebook.
Yeah, look, he was spending too much time at the wife factory.
Yep. They had to fire one of his factory wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the real wife has to come and make sure he's not making any new wives.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a fall.
Yeah,
what a fall.
but like we're back, baby. We're so fucking back.
Yeah.
Never even needed him.
No.
And if you really look at it, both wrestling shows got worse with CM Punk back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like he's a negative influence.
Yeah.
He's a toxic person.
Locker room morale down. Ratings fucking in the toilet.
Good, but way to get him back. Ooh. Showed him. Ooh.
I saw a story today. It was apparently Seth Rollins and CM Punk are like really close friends backstage all of a sudden. And it's like, man, Do you even know CM Punk's history with friends?
What are you doing?
Have you done a moment of research? The man has more broken friendships than he does romantic relationships.
More broken friendships than broken bones. He's fragile as fuck. Wild.
What a piece of shit.
Indeed. But I don't have to hang out with him or nothing. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure he'll find
Okay.
some protests to go to, some ICE protests to go to in Chicago to make sure that he shows where he stands.
keeps up appearances.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got to get his points.
Yeah. Yeah. When Trump shows up at John Cena's last match and shakes his hand and holds his hand in the air, Punk's just gonna be sitting backstage just with a sour face like, I don't agree with this. I protest.
What an
So
asshole.
you gonna cash a check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, real nice looking wife you got there, be see if something happened to her. Bad man gone, but bad man back,
Oh yeah.
Fucking A.
Well, I'm glad we had
Let's
this
go.
time to check in with each other, make sure.
I think so too. Good times. Make sure we're all still hanging in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, see?
Haven't gotten close to any CEOs yet, so
Yeah, so far, so good.
so far so
Then
good.
And if you ever go too long without hearing from us, Google it, see what happened.
Oh my god. Who's the CEO of the Taco Bell parent company? I think I found my guy.
Yum Brands.
Yum Brands.
Yum Brands, yeah. Yum Brands.
Yeah, it's a Yum Brand CEO, Brandon Yums.
See, goddamn it, Kelly's quick, son. Quick as a fucking whip. Fucking Burgermeister Burger. Oh god. All right. Check in with us next week. We're all, we'll still be unincarcerated, I'm gonna say. Sure. Yeah.
Most
Sounds
likely.
good. Most likely. Never nothing's ever guaranteed in this world, especially not now, but probably
Yeah.
will be here. Yeah. We'll be back next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/panelsonpages for Jason Nyes, Jose Guzman, and Kelly Harris. I am the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Talk to you guys next week. Night. Love you. Bye-bye.
Do you mind if I this?
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Do you mind if I this? Do you mind if I this?
Fucking Google something.
Do you mind if I this?
Holy shit.
Do you mind if I this?
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Do you mind if I this?
I didn't want to say it.
Do you mind if I this?
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
Do you mind if I this?
You fucking
Google ass bitch.
Do you mind if I this?
Why you keep bugging us, YouTube?
Do you mind if I this?
You fucking Google ass bitch. That's it. Show's over. We're done.
See you next Tuesday.